Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, November 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. Okay, so long time no see. I don't know when I originally thought we would be back to vlogging. And again, we're not back. I'm not saying we are, I'm not saying we aren't. Yeah, this is the first weekend since Labor Day that we haven't had a commitment either one or both days of the weekend. It's just been crazy. And as you guys know, because I mentioned on my beauty channel and stuff, that work has been crazy as well. I don't know that things are going to slow down all that much really, but you know, I miss vlogging. I miss you guys. One of the reasons, I've talked about this before, the best part about YouTube to me is the interaction with you guys in the comments. And if I can't get back to comments, I feel like it's not, you know, we've talked about this before. And I know that you guys don't care. This is a Kristin thing. This is a me thing that I like to be able to answer comments. So having said that, I know that I haven't been able to answer comments on this channel. I've decided so one of the things, one of the things I was going to do is not allow myself to vlog or put up a vlog. Sounds so crazy. I don't know how well you guys can see in here now with our new lighting and stuff, but I wasn't going to allow myself to vlog until I got caught up on comments on this channel. That's just not happening. So I'm just starting over. We're starting fresh with answering comments. So so that is that. I want to tell you guys that. I will show you guys tomorrow the living room. When it's dark out, or it's like, you know, the sun is just coming up, but it's going to be cloudy all day, so the sun's not really up. You can't really see in here because we've changed some of the lighting. You probably can tell maybe by that light back there. We're using some amber bulbs in here. A friend of mine had suggested those because they're a little more calming. And we have one like regular bulb for Bob when he's reading in here. Because at night when I come home, I'm all, you know, wired up from the day, and then I usually will sit down with my laptop and answer comments and that sort of thing and whatever. I just don't tend to relax. That's just not in my nature. But the older I get, the more I realize that I need to relax a little bit. So by the prompting of good friends, I am trying my best. And it's funny because one of the first couple of days after we redid the living room, for the first time in years, probably since after a surgery or something, I fell asleep in my chair. And I was like, maybe there's something to this ambient lighting, which, by the way, is what I've been calling my my phone is cracked. I'll show you guys in a second. My phone is cracked, and I just did it yesterday. I like chucked it across the parking lot. And so there's like this kind of shadowy, halo-y sort of light sort of thing when I Snapchat. And I was like, it's ambient lighting. This is what it looks like, by the way. Yep, today I'm taking it to a guy in town who fixes them, because that's not staying that way. Are you kidding me? Like one crack I could probably deal with for a while, but this, no. I used my phone way too much. Okay, so that was way more of an intro than I intended. We're off to a good start as usual. I would show you an outfit of the day, but all I'm wearing is jeans and this hoodie from Old Navy. It's like a thinner hoodie that I have a tank top underneath. It's like the Wizard of Oz windy out there. I think further south, I hope that you guys that are further south of us are safe and sound, because it sounds like there's some nasty stuff going on other places. Worse than what we have going on here, which is just wind. So, all right, with that, I'm going to pack up my stuff. I'm going to get to work. Grocery shopping night tonight, not fish night. So we'll get some footage with Bobby, and yeah, we'll see what the weekend brings, see what the vlogs bring. I'm just going to start little bits here and there, and we will see how it goes. All right, so clearly I'm out of practice because we were on the way to the grocery store, and I was like, oops, forgot the camera. But we're back into the time where I can't vlog in the car on the way to the store because it's dark. And you can't really see anything. So, we're back from Aldi. We didn't have to get much this time, but we did get our turkeys because they have butterball turkeys, and I'm pretty picky about my butterball turkeys. That's the kind that I like to have. And how much were they a pound?
$1.90.
$1.19 a pound at the Aldi. So we hooked ourselves up with some of that. Right.
Yep.
There's a turkey right there. Carry a turkey.
You're so funny.
I know, it's true. They miss you. Say hello.
Hello.
So, on the way there, I was like, oh,
there's a turkey carrying a turkey.
Oh, I'm funny, honey.
You're
Don't
funny.
you forget. So yeah, we were on the way, and I was like, oh shoot, I decided to vlog this weekend, and I forgot the camera. He just shook his head at me.
Door.
But and called me a door. Yep, that's how it goes. So yeah, we're not gonna do much tonight. Obviously, it's actually it's 6:53. Dark as can be outside. So, have you guys ever made cornbread with cream corn in it? A friend of mine made some when he came over a couple weekends ago, and it was really good, wasn't it? It was delightful. And so, what are you doing, taking the tag off for me?
No, putting it back on.
Oh, putting it back. Okay, so the tag that says how many pounds the turkey is, it came off and was in the card. I'm like, no, we need that tag because of my recipe card, the way I have how long you have to cook the turkey for, goes by how many pounds it is. So I can't be expected to remember a week and a half from now.
Right.
I mean, I'm old. I'll forget those things. So anyway, here, now I'll let you say hi since you're not all bent over.
Hello.
Hello.
That works too.
So I know, me too. I got groceries to put away.
Well, what are you vlogging?
Because I can vlog and do another thing at the same time.
I cannot.
You. What's that look for?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not being sassy.
That is true. The man was born sassy.
Oh.
They had for those of you that shop at aisle, at the end, at least at ours,
I'm on the new carpeting with my shoes on.
Why?
I gotta go to the basement.
Did you hear him? Like he's 5. Look what I'm doing. Ha ha. Anyway, so I was in the last aisle at Aldi, and it's the aisle where they have all the special buy stuff, and they had K-cups, like not their normal ones, and this was English breakfast tea, which I like to have sometimes on the weekends. So I don't know where I was going with that. All right, I'm gonna put away the rest of the groceries, wash my face. We have not decided what we're having for dinner tonight, which probably means cereal. He had a really big dinner. They brought in dinner at work for them today, and so he's not really hungry. So they have the Italian sweet cream back at Aldi too. All right, I'll stop telling you random things I bought, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:20, and I'm up making breakfast. I was watching Rosewood, but I had to stop so I could get the bacon in the oven. We bought some bacon a while ago that we ended up not using. So I thought I would make it so that Bob could have a good breakfast. And then we'll have BLTs later in the weekend. Would you like to say good morning, Mr. Gehm?
Morning.
I can barely see you.
I'm camouflaged.
So, camera turned around here. He is, I should show
See
you.
what we have here, folks?
Oh.
We got the papers of how much all the fruit trees are going to cost. Because, I need some more work to do.
Right. He's decided.
I'm going to have my own orchard.
Yeah. He's decided that not only are we going to have the Gehm Armory, but we're also going to have the Gehm Orchard. So he's going to order a bunch of trees. Actually, you're going to order some this year and some next year, right?
Yes.
So apparently they're less expensive if you order them now. And then, put them in.
That they'll come in the spring and you'll have them.
Yeah, that's true. So for sure you'll get them in the spring. And then you put them in, when do they go in the ground?
Probably like April or something.
Something like
March,
that?
Late March or April.
After the frost is done frosting?
Yeah.
Or you have to, yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on. What did you end up picking out? Or you didn't yet? 4 apples?
I'm going to get 4 apple trees, 2 plum trees, 2 cherry trees, and I want to get a couple more maple trees for shading the house. Because the house is out and wide open here.
But you decided not to do them all at once, right?
No, I'll probably do like 5. So it's 10 trees total. I'll probably do 5 next year and 5 the year after. Or I'll get order 5 now and then 5 next year.
And in case everybody's wondering why we wouldn't just do them all at once, because when you put the trees in for the first time, you need to water them pretty much every day, right?
Every day it doesn't rain the first year.
Yeah, for the first year. So we have those buckets we've probably shown you guys before where we have holes drilled in the bottom.
We'll have to get some more.
Yeah, we'll have to get some more. There's holes drilled in the bottom of them so it like trickles it down versus just like a whoosh of water. Those are technical terms. Trickle and whoosh. Shaking his head at me. Anyway, so it'd be a lot of them to do it every day for a year if we did 10 of them. So hence the 5 and 5. Anyway.
Well, if I had some help, folks.
Really?
If I had some help, maybe it would be all right. That's okay.
Are you gonna wait till I get home so I can help you?
No.
Right. This is the situation. He gets home way earlier than me from work, and he wants it all done by the time I get home. I can only be in one place at one time. I'm not 2 people. There should be a Kristin clone, though. I mean, I say that all the time at work.
Should be 12 of me.
Oh boy, heaven help us all, really. So anyway, I've got some bacon in the oven. We'll make some eggs and then toast for Bobby, and we'll check back in a little bit. I wanted to show you guys. I was going to show you yesterday and I forgot. Let me get this twisted around here. I bought this. And quite frankly, I was more excited about this coming in than I was my Sephora order. I text Laura, I'm like, is it weird that I'm more excited about my immersion blender than I am about my Sephora order? And speaking of, I'll show you guys, because I don't know if I'm going to do a haul, but I am really disappointed in the Laura Mercier body cream, like that's what's it called this time? Le Petits Soufflés. Le Petits Soufflés. So I've ordered these in the past when they bring them out for holiday, and I always get them when it's 20% off. And they were really good size last time, and I feel like there were 4 of them. Well, this time there's 6 of them, but they're really small. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but this is what they look like. And I mean, they're very cute, but still, they're just kind of teeny tiny. So from the VIB sale, all I got was this, a replacement of my PhD, and then this blush that I think Natalie was going to kill me if I didn't buy. This is the blush in Lovejoy. I would show you right now, but with this lighting, it won't work very well. So I'll show you when the lighting's better. But that's all I got. And I was really excited about my Cuisinart immersion blender because I want to make cream of broccoli soup, and I saw a really good recipe on the Domestic Geek YouTube channel that is like a healthier version. It's not full of cream. It's mostly stock and then just a tiny bit of cream. So there's some butter in it though. I mean, come on. So anyway, I want to try that, and at some point this weekend I think I'm going to do that. But anyway, all right. Now I got to go finish this breakfast. There's the man's breakfast.
Thank you.
Welcome. And I too am eating a piece of bacon. I'm washing it down with my coffee.
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice coffee. Mm-hmm.
What?
With a little bit of cinnamon creamer in it, which is delightful. So yeah, he's headed out to the woods for the day. And I don't have too much going on. Later this afternoon, there are these 2 little girls in our church. And is Aaliyah turning 8 today? Yes, she's turning 8 today. Or no, actually, I think it's on Monday. But anyway, her birthday party is today. And I was going to drop off a present like before or after the party because we aren't going to be in church tomorrow. Taking a mental health day. Anyway, and so her mom, who actually was she didn't graduate the same year as me. I think a year after me. But we kind of reconnected when they came back to town and they go to our church. So she was like, well, why don't you come over for a glass of wine and a piece of cake after the party? She's like, it'll be fun. And I was like, all right, I'll totally do that. So that's my only plans for the day, and that's later this afternoon, about 3:30 or so. Other than that, I have no plans. This one's going to wander around the woods. So yeah, there probably won't be too much to show today, but, you know, that's our life. Okay, so it is, I don't have my contacts in. I took my glasses off to take my shower. 9:45. And for the record, you guys, I'm trying really hard to not do a lot today and tomorrow because I've had so much going on, but I realize that's not going to make for a very exciting vlog. But, sorry, I had to handle something there. So now I lost track of what I was saying, but all I'm saying is it makes for not a very exciting vlog. So I need to, when I show you guys the living room in its entirety, I want to have it like done and like my blankets not folded and stuff, so I'll show you in a minute. But I did want to show you this. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember if it was Hobby Lobby or TJ Maxx, now one or the other. And this is just something that I put out for Thanksgiving. I love these cute little baby pumpkins. That's a picture of Bob and I from 06. That is actually the wedding that, for those of you that know my friend Steven, that was the wedding that he and I met at. He played piano and I sang for the wedding. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm keeping this still, and I'm not sure if I'm going to hang this or leave this as it is, but at any rate, that's the one thing I think that I changed in here, except for up here. I used to put these out for Thanksgiving, well, you know, for fall, and now they're just going to permanently stay up there. I've always had that sign there. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light, but anyway, I think that's all of the changes that I made in here. And then a little bit later, after I fold the blanket, that sort of thing, then I will show you the living room. All right, so it is 3:15. I don't really even know. I'm changing my shoes. I don't even know what time I checked in last. So I called to see what time I could get in for a pedicure. And they were like, come right now. And that was a while ago. And I was like, I need like a half hour. So anyway, so I went and got my pedicure and I got acrylics put on my nails. I don't think I vlogged about that. But I've been back and forth and back and forth. So here, I got acrylics. We'll see how I do with them. It's been a really long time. I think I had them on for about 8 years or so. Took them off, and then have had them off for a really long time, like longer than but I don't think I've ever had them on when I was on YouTube. Anyway, not the point. So I thought I would really quickly, before the sun is bad again, show you the living room. I have jeans hanging here and there, by the way, so just try to ignore that. But, so here's a shot from here. Hopefully you guys remember what it looked like before. I was going to say what it did look like, but what it looked like before. So, you can ignore the cord there for my laptop, but, so I didn't move the piano. We talked about moving it over there and ended up leaving it right here. And I got this print, which is really cool. I'm not sure if I'll be able to you'll be able to see the saying, probably not. At some point I'll try to read it to you guys, but in the entryway, here's the little outfit of the day. In the entryway I put in this mirror. I took down what I had and put in this mirror. And this, actually a friend made this for me in like 10 minutes. Bought all the stuff, threw it together, and it's gorgeous. This I had already. This is fall stuff, so some of this stuff isn't here permanently, but the lamps, believe it or not, from Walmart. More just kind of stuff that we moved down there. Some pictures. And I'm trying to see what else we changed. So this table here in between our chairs is new. It's got a little mirror on it, but it's like perfectly between our chairs. The lamps are new. All of the lamps are new. And all of them from Walmart, believe it or not. So you guys have seen that. That came from TJ Maxx. The sconces came from a store called At Home down in the Chicago area. I just put some ivy behind the pictures. This fun little thing, I think that came from Walmart as well. Not the stuff in it, but the base for it. Everything on this, actually not the clock. The clock I've had since our wedding, but everything on here except for the lamp and the table came from TJ Maxx. Except for the G. That came from Hobby Lobby, I believe. So, and you guys saw, let me go over here. You guys saw this, I think. I've lost track since I wasn't vlogging. Both of those lanterns on either side, I got those at TJ Maxx a long time ago. They just weren't being used, really. And then these panels, those came from At Home. That Kirkland's is where I got that wrought iron thing. And then that greenery I've had forever. And then that Home is where your story begins. Came from that At Home store as well, if I remember right. So then some of these things came from Kirkland's, like the wreath things. I think I got those at Kirkland's. The fall stuff I've had forever. This little thing was being used someplace else, and we just moved that over here. So I think that's everything. I'll show you from here. This is kind of what it looks like from here. I know the sun's being hit. Well, I got these pillows at Kirkland's as well. So, yeah, I hope you guys like it. We love it. Absolutely love it. It's so much more, like I was saying earlier, relaxing and homey. And, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So, all right, with that, I'm going to put on my boots and I'm going to head on over. A friend of mine, I don't even know if I told you. I have no idea. But a friend of ours from church, her daughter's turning 8 on Monday. So I have a gift I'm going to take over to her. We're going to just chit-chat. I think I did tell you that. Chit-chat and visit a little bit. I'm having a half of a, I don't know what those are called, those sandwich thins, the whole wheat sandwich thins. I toast one of those up and have a little chicken salad on it because I just want to put a little something in my stomach. Because I haven't really eaten much today. That happens on the weekends. So yeah, that's all I have to report. I've not heard from Bob, which is not abnormal. He's with Ben, so I probably won't see him until tonight. So I don't know if I'll have any more check-ins today. If not, I hope you had a great Saturday. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.